These guys are goldcrests, the smallest birds in Europe. They weigh 1/100th of a pound and their eggs are the size of peas. They also looks really grumpy all the time. Fun fact, our North American version is called a golden-crowned kinglet. I didn't look up genus or species to verify the relationship, but I thought this was a kinglet. We also have a ruby-crowned kinglet. And I am pretty sure they aren't the smallest. I think hummingbirds are smaller. Oh yeah, hummingbirds are smaller. But we don't have hummingbirds in Europe. A tragedy, I know. I wish to be surrounded by a swarm of hummingbirds at all times. You have to have multiples or one hummingbird will claim and defend it. Baths and perches are better for encouraging lots of birds. Source: have feeder in one. A hole will attack other hummingbirds who try to drink. So I googled it. You should visit Kentucky sometime, specifically western Kentucky, specifically land between the lakes nature station. Most seasons, about August in normal years, you can help catch and tag hummingbirds. Volunteers are surrounded by literal thousands of hummingbirds, which can be handled, ever so gently. Same genus. If I recall correctly, the guys in the pics are Regulus while the golden-crowned kinglet is R. satrapa. Both species are more specialized to coniferous trees than other kinglet species. They're basically the New World, Old World equivalents of each other. Ruby-crowned is usually placed in the same genus as well, but sometimes assigned to Corthalio, either a separate genus or a subgenus of Regulus depending on who you ask, since it's fairly different from the other kinglets. Most hummingbird species are definitely smaller, but they're exclusive to the Americas. The birds were going to choose a king, and naturally they wanted to crown the bird that could fly higher than any other. They therefore decided to hold a race. The eagle was very confident in its own strength and said, "You all know I will win the race anyway, so you might as well give me the crown straight away." The other birds grudgingly agreed, and the eagle put on the crown and sure enough soon soared high above the others. Eventually, even the eagle became tired, and as all the competing birds had given up, it decided to turn back. However, the tiny goldcrest had hidden inside the eagle's crown for the whole ride. With a few flaps, it was higher up than the eagle, who was too exhausted to follow it. As a reward for this cunning scheme, the goldcrest was crowned king of the birds as evidenced by its golden feather crown. Absolutely. We have mandatory English classes from the first grade. I think all the Scandinavian countries do. The other comment about the accent is also true though. We learn American English in school, but it's hard to avoid an accent. You should totally come for a visit.